In this video, we are going to install XAMPP on Ubuntu, which is one of the Linux flavors. First of all, we need to download XAMPP. So go to apachefriends.org, and on the homepage, you've got button for XAMPP for Linux. So you can either click on this button or go to the download section, scroll down, and you can see we've got XAMPP for Linux here. You've got two different versions. First one is 5.431. At the time of this recording, that will obviously change when you're going to be watching these videos. And then we've got 5.5.15. Always choose the higher version and make sure that you choose the right one for your operating system, whether it's 32 or 64-bit version. I have already downloaded this file to my computer. So if we go to Files and obviously Downloads folder, and there it is. If I right click on it, Properties, and then we go to the Permissions tab, make sure that the Allow Executing File as Program is checked. So we've checked that checkbox, now close, and we can actually close this downloads folder. Now open the terminal. I can obviously see the terminal here straight away, but if you can't, simply type in terminal and that will come up with a terminal for you to click on, basically to open it. The first thing we need to do is to navigate to our downloads folder, which is where our file is. Unless you've downloaded the file to any other location, make sure that you navigate to this location. To navigate to the downloads folder from my home directory, which is basically this tilde character here, if I use the command ls, if you have been watching the previous videos on how to create virtual hosts on Mac, you should be familiar with these commands by now. So ls, and obviously we can see desktop downloads and all of these folders which are inside of my home directory. So we navigate to the downloads, so cd, change directory, downloads, and hit enter. Now if we go for ls, you can see this file is listed here. I can now select the entire name of the file, copy it, and what I'm going to do is use the sudo again, because we need to run this file, basically the installation, as administrator. Sudo, then we have // and the name of this file which we just copied, which we want to execute basically. And if we now hit enter on our keyboard, that asks us for the password. So we type our password here, hit enter again, and that will begin the installation. So you can see the splash screen, and then obviously next. So if we click on the next button, we make sure that all of these options here are selected, go for next, and next again, next, and that will begin the installation. So now the installation has finished. We want to launch the XAMPP, so let's leave it checked and click on finish, and this will start the XAMPP control panel.